eligible for one fall. In the ring to my left is the manager, Bobby the Brain Heenan. Here is his tag team combination. From Los Angeles, California, weighing 364 pounds, the Giant, John Studd. His partner from Atlantic City, New Jersey, at 468 pounds, King Kong Bundy. And their opponents from Fort Bragg, North Carolina, weighing 263 pounds, Corporal Kirshner. His partner from Antigua in the West Indies at 239 pounds, SD Special Delivery Jones.
All right, all glory out there with Corporal Kirshner, an intense young man.
He's intense. He better be intense, because I'll tell you what, McMahon, in my opinion, these two in the ring, Bundy and Studd, are the most awesome tag team combination ever been put together.
Well, no doubt, many would concur with that.
I mean, not only do they have size, but they got looks. I mean, check out the mug of Bundy.
Check out the mug of Bundy?
Yeah. Now, there's a good-looking specimen of the male animal right there. King Kong Bundy.
Oh, no doubt these two individuals are mammoth in their proportions, Studd and Bundy. Studd calling himself, of course, the only true giant in professional wrestling. He is a very, very big man. Often, however, his size is thwarted by athletic skills of his opponent. He does not handle speed and agility very well. That, however, he'll handle one-on-one anytime.
Well, I'll tell you something, McMahon. When you're as big as these two, you don't have to worry about speed and agility. You let your opponents come to you.
Corporal Kirshner being ripped from pillar to post. Studd missing, however. Kirshner out with a clothesline. Kirshner with another one. It's tough to knock that big man down, however. Corporal Kirshner hammering away. That'll take its toll on even a big John Studd. Eventually. Oh, down on his knees.
Well, I'll give credit where it's due. Kirshner's a tough guy.
Oh, the slam. He's up. Oh, look at Bundy coming in, a kick to the ribs. Bundy saving John Studd for what might very well could have been a collection of a sizable sum of money.
Your monitor must be different than mine, McMahon. I didn't see that at all.
However, we see that slam, and Studd again displaying his tremendous strength is now legally King Kong Bundy in the ring for the first time. Bundy trying to set up Kirshner yet to get into this match. SD Jones, and you can't do that with a tag team like Bundy and Studd. If you're going to take them on, you've got to tag your partner many, many times. You got to wear Studd and Bundy down.
And you got to try to get them off their feet, which is next to impossible.
Uh-oh. Bad news. Kirshner kicking out. Only two.
Good resilience on the part of the ex-airborne soldier.
Yes, indeed. Tag made now. Big John Studd coming in, and things not looking all that good for Corporal Kirshner. Classic way of trying to wear an opponent down. Oh, look at this. Double team effort. Oof. Bundy and Studd are something. Block, however, by Kirshner. Gets in another right. Kirshner hammering away. Kirshner cut off again. Tag made there again. Studd and Bundy this week, Bruno, look like they're unstoppable.
Well, they are. They're so awesome. They're such giants, both of them. Kirshner's making a good account of himself, but again...
How about that, though?
Well, again, he dumped him, but really, how much damage could he do? This Bundy's so big. Look at this. 468 pounds.
What I don't understand is why Kirshner, when he had the opportunity, why he did not tag out to SD Jones.
It's called stupid tag team wrestling.
Finally, SD tagged in now. Block, SD with a left hand. SD with another one. SD hammering away now on Bundy and another one. SD backing big King Kong Bundy back up to the rope. Gives him a whirl. No, reversal. Look out, there's Bundy. Oh. That's the avalanche. Forget about it. A cover. One. We get two and lights out.
That's what I mean, McMahon. You make one mistake against a team of this caliber, and you're going to lose the match. It's that simple.
Studd, Bundy, mammoth in proportions. They are something else.
Team of the Giant, John Studd, and King Kong Bundy.
All right, let's go We're back to the replay now. Not much of a match. Pretty lopsided. On paper, it should have been much better.
Well, here we're going to see Bundy as he reverses to SD Jones. He gives him that avalanche. And once it gives you that, you know it's curtains.
For sure. Stand by, everyone. We'll take you now to a special interview.
What a night it's going to be. Madison Square Garden, Monday, September 22nd. Billy Jack Haynes against adorable Adrian Adonis. The debut of the Rougeau brothers against the Hart Foundation. That unbelievable six-man tag. The Giant John Studd, King Kong Bundy, and Bobby the Brain Heenan against Super Machine, Big Machine, and from Venice Beach, the Hulk Machine. In addition, former Intercontinental Champion Tito Santana to go up against handsome Harley Race.
Kenny, before we go any further, let's get this straight. From now on, it's the king, period.
Well, whatever you say.
Santana, you, my friend, are going to be in a whole lot of trouble. You're walking into the ring with the man that has held more titles, been more places in the world of wrestling than any other man on the face of God's green earth. That's the reason why I am the king of all wrestling. So, Santana, when you come into the ring, expect to get a lesson from the king, because a lesson is what you're going to get. I'm going to keep stomping on you, kicking on you, and running you until you beg me to quit.
Madison Square Garden, Monday night, September 22nd. Don't.
Federation paid for by the following.
Coming down.
Next week, Superstars of Wrestling will bring you no less than the British Bulldogs, the reigning World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions, in a special non-title matchup. And then from there, all three machines in a six-man match.
The Machines, I'm anxious to see them. I have yet to see them in person, McMahon.
And, of course, Piper's Pit.
Piper's Pit's back, and it's great.
It's anything better than that cotton-picking flower shop. And the Macho Man, your friend, Jesse.
That's right, the Intercontinental Champion. Looking forward to seeing him.
And, of course, look at this. The Moondogs versus King Tonga and the Tonga Kid. We're likely to see tag team action there as never before. And then Sika's here.
Big, mean, and vicious as ever.
Managed, I might add, by Curtis Iakea. And, of course, from there, an update with handsome Harley Race, the self-professed king of professional wrestling, and then C.V. Offey versus Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
I love it, Mr. Wonderful, the old Wonderful.
All right, and now, here's a musical review of this week's action.
Something spectacular is going on Channel 9 tomorrow.